Jojo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean Part 2 is a supernatural crime and action anime available to stream on Netflix. The second part continues Jawline Cujo's saga as she looks into the theft of her father's memory disk by the enigmatic Pale Snake, the stand of Father Enrio Pucci, and her struggle to survive in the Green Dolphin Street prison, which has grown increasingly hostile. We learn that Gloria, her sister, was slain while attempting to defend her from a gang of crooks. Gloria is killed in the process, and Erms swears vengeance on the offender. One Sports Max, a dude. Sports can resurrect beings with his stand ability. Pucci makes an attempt to resuscitate Dio using Sports' skill using a bone the villain gave him. Dio cannot be revived by Max using the bone, but the bone develops a kind of independent life. In the end, Sports is defeated by Erms. She suffers severe injuries in the process, though, and is taken to the hospital. In the meantime, Anastasia, a stand user who is madly in love with Jawline, is introduced to French Franks and Jawline. He promises to keep her safe and aid with her jailbreak. Pucci sends stand users after them, and they fight them. Anastasia and Jawline are attacked by a different stand during the fighting, and they witness the birth of the green baby from the bone Pucci acquired from Dio. It's a little unsettling to think that Dio is being revived in this way. However, with French Frank's assistance, the infant is ultimately victorious, and Jawline and the priest begin their fight against Pucci by trading blows. Both sides find the combat challenging, but Pucci is at a disadvantage because he must take on 3 opponents while using his soul stand, Whitesnake. Pucci kills Anastasia by stabbing her to death and then inserts Jotaro's memory disk into his body. As a result of this and that, he will take the disk with him when Anastasia passes away. Jotaro will never regain his memory as a result of this. FF makes a sacrifice, though, by taking over Anastasia's body and curing his injuries, permitting Jawline to take the disc. As she could not be born in a new body without essentially becoming a new person, French Franks makes the decision to die. She expresses gratitude to Jawline for being a friend before vanishing in the wind. Pucci manages to get away, but he eventually merges with the green baby. As a result, Pucci now contains a piece of Dio. All of Jotaro and Dio's memories are now lodged inside of him. He is well aware of where to go and how to enter the heaven he has always desired. Pucci leaves the prison because he is no longer required to be there. When Jawline hands Emporio Jotaro's disc, a new stand user named Mew Mew attacks them. Jawline is put in a loop by Mew Mew, preventing her from recalling more than 3 facts at once. Jawline always forgets where she is and what she needs to do, which causes everything to become overly complicated. Jawline, with Emporio's assistance, is able to negate the power by using stone-free threads to permanently imprint images in her mind. After she defeats Mew Mew, Emporio uses Mew Mew's power to make all the guards lose track of their location. Jawline has decided that they must go to the location where heaven will manifest in order to prevent Pucci from carrying out Dio's scheme. They pick up Erms en route. Erms makes the decision to accompany them so she can get revenge on French Franks. It is hinted that on their way out, they will also retrieve weather report from his cell and travel to the location where Pucci is anticipated to be. Speaking of Pucci, he appears just once more before season 5 comes to a close. Pucci is pictured lounging on a bench. He's ill. He catches the eggs after a woman walks by and dumps a box of them. He then walks away. The hatchlings are revealed when the eggs crack. Pucci is enduring the illness that always affects those gaining the ability to stand. Pucci comes to the conclusion that he is adopting a new stance and that Whitesnake is no longer his. This power, which appears to speed up time rather than slow it down like the world did, is uncontrollable by him. Pucci travels to Cape Canaveral, the location of Dio's predicted appearance of Heave.